championship series and in the regular season, so had a very productive college career.
Right now he's talking about being more aggressive as a rookie here in the PBA, but his team is on top 27-16. New faces on the floor for Air 21. Josh Orbistonda is there, Ray Guevara, other pick, rookie of Air 21, and of course Carlos Sharma. Nico Meyerhofer. Jonathan Salvador dropping it down low. Aliado is denied.
And they're going to say it's off of Don Aliado. That was really good passing there by the VBank Derby ace towards the interior.
The referee will say it's the express possession. Inyahan. Turnover. 2-on-1 fast break play in the offing now. Jonathan Salvador, turnaround move. Taking his sweet time and getting the back.
Showing a lot of agility there as he made that spin to the hoop.
Carlos Sharma and Don Aliado, if I'm not mistaken, they both played with each other back in their college days. For LaSalle. Going head-to-head now in this ball game. Roger Yap. Shot clock reads 5 seconds. Yap. Now Salvador. Jonathan. Back-to-back baskets for Salvador, and now Derby ace. Remake Derby ace coming back. Benefe. The running three-pointer is no good. Orbistondo finds an opening.
He's going to be fouled on the play. Let's see whether they give him 2 shots or they say he was passing the ball. All of a sudden, VBank Derby ace, they're getting a lot of points inside the paint. Salvador has picked up his game here in the second quarter.
James Yap called for his first personal foul. Ronjay Buenafe taking his time. Orbistondo now, they swing it to Kinyahan. Ray Guevara. Only 5 on the shot clock. Ronjay has been taking a lot of outside attempts. James Yap will not get it. Orbistondo is a foot race. And let's see.
Coach Yangal's not happy on the other end. But there should have been an offensive foul called on James Yap.
Ball will stay with Air 21. So, color developing in this first half.
Another steal here by the VBank team. Good defense.
Jonas Villanueva thought he had an open lane to the basket, but give credit to Ronjay Buenafe for the hustle play.
Well, good defense on this play. Good pass, actually, from behind. Ronjay is able to run down Jonas.
Peter June Simon down low. They gave it to Salvador. Hand off to Aliado, who was not ready for the pass.
And that time, Kanaha did a much better job of defending the paint area for Air 21.
Second unit now for Air 21 on the floor. Ronjay Buenafe.
Well, certainly no hesitation in his hands as he continues to bomb from the perimeter.
Now James Yap taking it strong. Just a burst of speed in that last play.
I think one of the reasons why he can accomplish that is, one, he can jump, obviously, he's athletic, but he has huge hands. So he can really handle that basketball on the move in traffic.
They measured his hands one time. It measured 11 inches. That's almost a foot. New player on the floor. Adukol is has just checked in for BMEG. James Yap, his first point in the ball game.
And slowly but surely, BMEG's getting back into this game.
Hesitation move by Orbistondo. He was able to get the basket, 29-21. The BMEG Derby Ace now, their offense more fluid in this quarter.
Well, they're setting a high pick and roll, Paulo, and then when they get the penetration to the basket, the bottom big comes over and helps. But nobody's helping the bottom big, so that's leaving a big man open for the BMEG Derby Ace team. And that's why Salvador is on the line right now.
He's been the recipient of those passes. As we turn you back to Gino.
The highly energized Josh Orbistondo says that his intensity and leadership are the traits that he brings to Air 21, whether he starts or comes off the bench. It's his job to control the tempo of the game, slow down the opposing team's point guard, and just let his energy rub off on the rest of his team. Josh said that they have already forgotten about the bad loss versus Ginebra and are ready to move up the standings. Paolo and Coach Norman?
Okay, Gene. Earlier, Orbistondo was able to hit the basket. Here's Josh Orbistondo now. Gets the bucket and one.
Credit that basket to Kanahan, who got that offensive rebound and made it the assist pass. Let's take a look at it now. Good offensive rebound. It's a great pass to his teammates for the 2 points and possible 3-point play.
A quick release by Orbistondo. I thought you were going to say credit that to Gino for talking about Orbistondo. So he got pumped up. 32-23. Approaching the 8-minute mark in the second canto of this ball game. James Yap. Inside again, and Salvador has come alive in this quarter, now with 8 points.
And the interior defense of Air 21 is breaking down just a little bit here in the second quarter as they continually give up layups around the basket.
Orbistondo. Quick move to the basket, and it was going nowhere really, as Roger Yap will give Villanueva a rest. Ooh, tight pass. Sharma outside to Josh Orbistondo. Now the white shirts looking ahead. Simon taking it all the way to the hoop. The aggressiveness level of BMEG Derby Ace has really come up a notch in this quarter.
Well, they're going to call it out of bounds, saying the Boniface had nowhere to go there on the sidelines.
So now the Llamados doing it on both ends of the floor, and then this is what we call a knockout play. The defense is not yet ready, and the Llamados just pushing the ball up the court. 32-29 now, and BMEG Derby is coming back here in the second quarter. Certainly, this quarter has belonged to BMEG. Coming back, and look at this play. Once again, there's a drop pass.
Well, we've seen a lot of drop passes here in the second quarter for layups. I mean, that might be the fourth one that we've seen here in the second quarter.
Well, the Llamados got the last 2 points in the first quarter, Coach Norman, and that carried over.
Turnover.
That carried over to the second quarter up until now.
Let's see how long Coach Yangao sticks it out with this group. Well, certainly his first team actually staked him a pretty good lead at the beginning of in the middle of the first quarter.
BMEG. Roger Yap asking for it. Matched up against the smaller Orbistondo. Roger Yap connects. And now it's all cylinders go for BMEG Derby Ace. Ray Guevara. Watched closely by James Yap.
6 seconds left on that shot clock.
Andre Buenafe crossing over now with the lefty. Gets it.
And that stops the bleeding for the moment. What you really have to be aware of when you're playing the BMEC team is they will post up their guards, particularly Roger Yap.
Adukol looking for a friend.
You can see it was about ready to happen again as PJ Simon was about ready to post up his defender.
Holding foul called on Orbistondo. We have a timeout called by Air 21. We'll be back. Back with us inside the Big Dome. I'd like to remind all of you about our PBA Click for Ticks promo. Log on to www.solartv.com.ph or www.btv.com.ph and just click on Clicks for Ticks. Vote for your best player of the week and get a chance to win some prizes. Winners will be announced every Sunday.
Once again, the post up as PJ Simon goes right back to the post once again. Simone already has 13 points in the game. That play came out of a timeout off the side out of bounds. This is exactly what they did against the Talking Tex team. They were able to post up the smaller guards for Talking Tex.
That has had to be, Coach George Gallen has had to resort to that with a lack of big men for BMEC Derby Ace.
It also shows the talent of Coach George because normally you have low post players like Raimundo that you can actually post up out there, but they're not there right now, so you have to mix it up a little bit, and your guards are probably your next best post up options, so now you have to make your plays so that you can take advantage of your guards' talent.
Air 21 on top by 1, 34-33 here with 5:30 in the second. Biggest lead of the ball game was 13 by the Express. Earlier on, Quinyahan, 17-footer is good. Jer Quinyahan keeping that lead afloat here for Air 21. PJ Simon, he has had the basketball in his hands quite a lot in this ball game, and he scores. He's got 17. Guevara has been quiet. That one was off the mark. PJ Simon now seeing red once again. They go to James Yap. Oh, tough shot from James Yap.
And that was created by the penetration of PJ Simon as he went strong to the basket. And the guards of the BMEC Derby Ace team are starting to take over this game.
Change favor. Now the BMEC Derby Ace on top, 37-36. The Express have slowed down in quarter number 2. Forced shot by Guevara.
Well, there was a lot of contact on that play by James Yap, but there was no call.
Earlier on in transition, look at James Yap posting to the basket, and that Explode energy drink Animal Salakas play of the quarter, getting BMEC Derby Ace the lead.
Herbistondo's going to be posted up by Roger Yap this time. That was pretty good defense.
Almost a counter steal. Ball is live. This one is with Eric Rodriguez, and he was fouled on his way to the basket. 3:49 left here before halftime. So let's see if Air 21 can try to turn this game around again here in the second quarter. Remember, they led by as big as 13 points early in the sometime in the first quarter.